Next week will be big for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin is about to see this big breakout, and all of these economic events are lining up for next week. So make sure to be prepared. Get ready for next week because this is going to be the calm before the storm. I'm going to be exactly telling you what I expect is going to happen next for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, and for all of my open trades. So as always, let's get started with a shorter time frame. And obviously we are still trading in a weekend. Yesterday we have been creating a bit of a bullish divergence after this significant dump to the downside, and because of this we have been gaining a little bit of strength back to the upside again, especially for some of the altcoins and Ethereum. We'll need to talk about that in a second. But yeah, for Bitcoin this is looking great because I think we are getting some more strength in the market again, and we are sitting on top of huge levels of support. We're trading above the Bitcoin EMA ribbons on the daily time frame. We are having this middle line level of support over here, which previously around right over here also acted as massive resistance and massive support, and also in this current range it acted as previous massive support and resistance right over here, right now turning into a support. That is looking good, and on top of that a big breakout is going to be inevitable by this uptrending level of support and by this level of resistance where we got a fake out to the upside of, right? So we are about to see this big breakout over here. And this big breakout is going to be happening by next week. And on top of that, we are about to get a lot of economic events by next week. So I definitely do think that next week is going to be huge. Need to talk about that exactly more in a second. But first of all, yeah, the general trend in the market is still going to be to the upside. The global liquidity is still moving to the upside, and I still do expect that Bitcoin will be following this general direction in the market and will be still setting higher highs and higher lows, and this is just another higher low at this moment before setting another higher high. Funding rates are still trading extremely low. It is mind-blowing to me that Bitcoin is almost trading at new all-time highs, right? We're almost trading at all-time high levels, and the funding rates are below the neutral point. So the majority of the market is trading short. Nobody is euphoric at all. People are not opening up over leveraged positions at this moment and aren't getting euphoric. So that is definitely indicating to me that we've got higher to go, especially with some of the altcoins. For example, Ethereum, definitely funding rates are dropping off like a rock. And also, for example, for Solana and all of these other altcoins, funding rates are definitely extremely low. So yeah, I'm going to be expecting higher prices. We are getting rejected by this Fibonacci level of resistance, but eventually I will still be expecting these higher price targets right over here. So I will still remain to be in my long positions, as you can see right over here. My Bitcoin position, 150k long position with 20k in a profit right now. I've opened up all of these trades you can see over here publicly in my free Telegram community. You can join with that first link down below. And about these trades, I will remain to hold open as long as we're still going to be trading in this uptrend. I still do think that everything is looking good. Now, I do want to share with you that in a shorter time frame, we could still be seeing a little bit of a drop before then headed higher, because of course we're trading in a weekend, and I did in fact see that a lot of liquidity in a shorter time frames was sitting down below us. So that could be a possible scenario, but regardless, eventually that trend is to the upside. Anyways, next week is going to be huge because first of all, we're going to be seeing Trump and Zelensky meeting in the White House on Monday, after of course the Trump and Putin meeting. This could potentially turn out great. If you want to be optimistic, well, maybe some kind of a peace deal can come out of this. So that's looking great. On top of that, the FOMC minutes on Wednesday, initial jobless claims on Thursday, and the Jerome Powell speech on Friday. So next week is going to be huge in terms of a peace deal for Ukraine, Russia, and also in terms of some economic events and meetings regarding the rate cuts. And on top of that, we are also about to get a big breakout on the Bitcoin charts by this uptrending level of support and this level of resistance, we are getting squeezed in, and we will need to make a decision whether we're going to be breaking above this resistance or breaking below this support by next week. We will be seeing this decision by next week ultimately, so I will be expecting a lot of volatility and a lot of cool price movements. If you want to be up to date about that, make sure to stay subscribed to my YouTube channel and join that free platinum group with the first link down below. Talking about Ethereum, yeah, we have been getting a bit of a rejection by this level of resistance. I'm still holding my Ethereum trade open. Like you can see, 210k in a profit right now. I've added a bit more on this recent dip we have been getting. I've added more yesterday, and also on top of that, I've added another order at the 4.1k level. If we do drop to the 4.1k level, I'm definitely going to be interested in adding even more to my Ethereum trade, because I think it is going to be a huge opportunity. Now, in my personal opinion, I do not think we're going to be closing this weekly candle like this, with this big wick to the upside. Now, we are trading in a weekend, of course, but I do think we will be closing off this candle with a bit more strength and maybe possibly filling up that wick just ever so slightly. So be prepared for that, for a huge weekly candle close we are about to get. Anyways, if we do close like this, there's going to be quite a big chance, in my opinion, for us to come back to that 4k level, then retest it and then head higher. That is why I'm having this order open down below us. Anyways, for that longer time frame, still incredibly bullish on Ethereum. I think we're going to be headed much and much higher. Retail is panicking while the big players, big institutions and big treasury companies are buying up more Ethereum. Like you can see, Bitmain is just buying more and more Ethereum at this moment. And if you want to be doing the same, you can claim a free 1k Ethereum trade with that link down below. With that second link down below, you can claim a free 1k Ethereum trade, which also includes a 30k deposit bonus and also a 25% trading fee discount. So make sure to trade over on weeks with the cheapest trading fees right now out there, and start trading over on weeks. Claim a free 1k Ethereum trade, no deposit required, no KYC required. Anyways, for ETH BTC, well, we are retesting this previous level of resistance right now into support. Like you can see over here, it was a drop-off point for ETH BTC. Right over here, we've got a rejection. Eventually, we broke above it, and right now we are retesting that level. So I'm definitely expecting a bounce myself. I've been rotating some of my Bitcoin trade into Ethereum in the recent few days because of this, because I do think we are seeing a massive pivot for ETH BTC to the upside, and we are about to go to this upper target right over here. But yeah, we just need to be approaching it level to level. Right now we are retesting previous resistance into support, so I'm bullish. I'm targeting this next level of resistance now. Anyways, we are definitely approaching that beginning of the end phase of the cycle, where time-wise, we are about to top out. Time-wise, I want to bring this to your attention, that I want to start taking some profits already right now. But price-wise and gains-wise, we are yet to see the greatest gains being made for this cycle, because during that last phase of the cycle, we always see euphoria and we always see an altcoin season. So that is why I'm betting heavily on an altcoin season right now. I'm still expecting much higher prices at this moment. I expect the total tree to break out to the upside from this level of resistance, and when that will happen, I expect the total tree to go to $3 trillion US. So make sure to be prepared for that. Prepare yourself accordingly. I'm also seeing this uptrending level of support right over here. And also for the total tree, we are about to see a big breakout inevitably anytime soon. This will be huge. Make sure to prepare yourself accordingly. I'm doing so with altcoins. I've been doing so ever since hitting this level of resistance right over here. We have been scaling into altcoins. Right now, the Bitcoin dominance is breaking this uptrending level of support. We've been getting confirmation after confirmation of the altcoin haters. Well, they're getting absolutely wrecked. And we are printing a lot of money, like you can see right over here on my week's account. And of course with my spot holdings as well. So yeah, we have been absolutely nailing it for this cycle. For my Bitcoin trades, for the altcoin trades right now, we are about to print a lot of money. And if you want to take advantage of that one yourself as well, make sure to join the Platinum group for absolutely free with that first link down below, because right over here I'm sharing absolutely everything I'm doing in real time. All of my orders, my thoughts about the market, my game plan. I'm sharing absolutely everything, and you can be chatting with me in this chat right over here. I'm sharing a lot of alpha, so make sure to be checking that one out with the first link down below. Get ready for next week, and anyways guys, with that being said, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.